Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing once again as the Ottomans. So this promises to be slightly of an interesting episode, in my mind at least. We no longer have Russia as an ally, so that makes our only real ally France and Tunis, or allies technically. I really want to try and break into the HRE this episode if possible. So I'm thinking the way I'm going to do that is kind of what I mentioned last episode. Might try and threaten for land from Silesia, Poznan, and then try maybe attacking Austria, because that would call in Great Britain, but it wouldn't call in either Hungary or Russia. Of course, on the other side, well, right now Russia can't join a coalition against me, which is important to remember. But they could have tried attacking me on my own. Oh yeah, I forgot I had Batamanus as an ally. I was also going to get Jean Pur as an ally, wasn't I? Might want to do that soon. Of course, we are also still trying to annex Lithuania, but that's going quite well. I'm going to definitely snag that military tech. And I also wanted to thank, let's see, who's this? Hakihara Wisconsin for reminding me that I actually have policies I should be using. Specifically, the morale of armies and morale army recovery speed will be really useful in future wars. So thank you for reminding me of that. Hopefully I remember. If not, I'll let everyone yell at me in the comments. Hopefully I don't make that mistake. And let's see. Diplomatic ideas are still progressing slowly. I don't know if I particularly want to focus them though. I kind of want to hit that next level of admin tech kind of first, but at the same time then that would really put me unbalanced. Oh, Lithuania is unhappy again. Okay, we'll deal with that. We'll take measuring the world really just for the production efficiency and the admin efficiency. Now let's focus diplomatic power. Not too happy having to do that, but I guess that's what we have to do. Let's see, how are we doing creating universities everywhere under the sun? Actually doing pretty good. We'll definitely throw one in Cairo, because Cairo will get it pretty quickly. Let's see, how else are we doing? Oh, we could throw a couple in there. We're really going through let's make tons of money period here, which is really nice because we did need that. Are we converting or? It's kind of tough to scroll through all the buildings I'm building. Oh, we actually do have a Sikh province. Cool. Sometime I kind of want to do a let's play where I try and shift to Sikhism. The problem is it really kind of needs work, that religion again. But, okay. I might just zip where I'm actually building buildings from that because there's so many buildings. There we go. That's a bit more manageable. Let's see, Lithuania will be done in 10 years, give or take that, and a bunch more prestige. Okay. Sorry. Our son just decided he's going to revolt against the throne, and his entire army consists of 19,000 troops. Sorry. I find this hilarious. I probably shouldn't. I think I'm going to disinherit that heir, though. This might be one of the shortest Ottoman pretender revolts in history. Okay, one down. Two down. Pretty sure that was it. Yeah. Why did that guy think he could just revolt against us? I have no idea, but it was stupid. Yes, let us take this diplomatic idea. I know I'm still behind in tech, but I'm thinking that the additional diplomatic relations slot will at least make it so I'm no longer losing 1 diplo power a month. Okay. I just noticed how cheap these buildings are. I should really be building more of those. Our spying's going well in Silesia, not as fast as I would like. I'll take 50 diplo points. I'll take that. We are making a ton of money from trade, making a ton of money from tax and production. Do we have the highest trade node in the world? No, but we are really close. Wow. Only one who's beaten us is the English Channel. Let's see who we want for an heir. I guess that technically is the best one, isn't it? I think that's slightly better than who I disinherited, but not by much. And of course our prestige will go up really quickly. Although, I'm wondering when that Baroque music modifier will expire. Serbia! How dare they? Let me just check up on Serbia's ideas. I have been kind of wanting to convert them, but at the same time, they don't have religious ideas, which is slightly problematic. But I do. Okay, I could do that, but then they're going to be really rebellious for a while. I think I'll wait till I resolve the Lithuanian issue. Then I can start dealing with Serbia. Poznan. Okay. Can I threaten you for that province? No. That's annoying. Can't attack the Commonwealth. If I attack Hungary, we get Russia. If I attack Pomerania, we get Austria and all their allies. If I attack Spain, we get Portugal and Great Britain. On the other hand, my navy is more than capable of winning those wars. 25. I could probably take over Spanish Italy. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. I guess I could go beat up Ethiopia again. Go forth and beat up Ethiopia, my armies. I don't know. Not the most productive thing in the world. Also, this army apparently is starving, despite being in my own territory, which is annoying. Okay, so what does the world military situation look like? We outnumber Russia by the same difference that Great Britain is behind Russia, pretty much. Spain is huge. Portugal's big. France is no slouch, but should be a lot larger. Austria is good. The Ming are just, yeah, I haven't looked in a while. The Ming are gone. Let's just put it that way. Hey, the Manchu have formed, though, which is kind of cool. They've formed, and they're all reformed and stuff, but it's not going to stop Japan from expanding. And they're allied to Russia. Interesting alliance, Japan and Russia. Colonies in Africa. Oh, the Portuguese just beat up Kilwa again. This is slightly problematic. I guess attacking Spain would be one of my better moves. I would get France, and I could get Tunis. Tunis is a powerhouse in their own right. Militarily wise, they could almost keep Portugal occupied. The issue is I have to get there in order to do any damage to Spain. And at the same time I have to be aware of an Austrian-Hungary coalition. especially against with Fars and Transoxana on their side. Why can't it be more simple where to go? Yeah. Okay. Let's take one of you off outraged countries. There we go. We need somebody to enable us to declare war. And the only people we'll be fighting again is Nikor to the south. That pretty much is a guaranteed victory and stack wipe. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Oh my, I don't think we're going to do that. Why do I have an idle unit there? Huh. Okay. This should be a fairly quick and easy victory. Speaking of easy victories, what are we looking at in terms of absolutism? We're still sitting at 95% absolutism, which I think might be one of the highest levels I've ever reached. Usually I don't have absolutism because it's hard to build it up, but surprisingly easy is the Ottomans with all their rebels. Surprisingly easy. Okay, Ethiopia is entirely occupied. Let's just move our troops to the coast and wait for their war exhaustion to shoot up like crazy. Because we are going to demand all their land. Oh, actually, I can already. Nice. I guess they have no hope of their allies coming to their aid, which is correct, because their ally can't get there. On the other hand, I am going to revoke lots of cores and completely eliminate Ethiopia. Perfect. Let's get to converting and then coring. And we should be all set. And we're going to want a level 3 advisor. I don't know why I'm still sticking with level 2s at some point. Level 3 all the way. Actually, I could even see about promoting these guys, couldn't I? Ooh. I've never done this, so let's promote our advisor. Wait, he's 44. He'll probably live for a while. Okay. So now he's a level 4 advisor. Cool. All the more admin power, the better. Even though right now we can't do much with it. Silesia, any chance we can threaten you for that land still? No. It's a bit frustrating. I have almost no hope that I'd be able to threaten Hungary for it. On the other hand, I could attack Hungary and just fight Russia, Tuscany, and Denmark. Decisions. Well, that amount of gold mine helps. Should we get a level 5 advisor for the fun of it? It's not like we can't afford him. We have a level 5 admin advisor. Nice. Get a level 4 Diplo advisor. Oh, sorry, level 5 Diplo advisor. The Russians are now my rival. We have a claim for Tanga. We'll take Tanga literally just like that. Okay, Tanga has been taken. That was pretty easy. On the other hand, if I attacked Portugal, it'd still be Spain and stuff, right? Let's see. That might be the way for me to start a war with Spain and still not have to deal with Austrian stuff. Austria still defended the Catholic faith. Oh, okay. If Austria's defended the Catholic faith, if I find a small Catholic province, like the Commonwealth, I can attack them again. That might be the thing to do. I'm a little disappointed, though. I was hoping we'd get into a war this episode, really. Other than, obviously, Ethiopia's, which barely counts as a war. Let's see, where's the... We'll put that there. Delete that. Just building a small line of forts to prevent anyone from marching up the coastline. Not that it'd help much, but... We've got money, might as well spend some of it. All the forts there are good. Let's strengthen that fort and that fort in the event of a Russian invasion. And other than that, I think we're in good shape. We've totally blown through a lot of our money, though. Running those as visors is expensive. Oh, well, in the end, it's worth it. Build another textile manufactory. Why not? We have claims against Spanish. Italy. Okay. We want... Let's get a foothold if we're going to start a war. Can't threaten war because there's a truce, of course. And that will expire 91. The Commonwealth and I can go to war in October. Okay. If that's the case, I should move this army up here. Make sure these are still drilling for our first strike. See about raising any more janissaries. Okay, and then we'll stick them, might as well in the 28 army. Well, at least we're making tons of money. No, we don't want to do that. We do need to catch up in tech. On the other hand, I also should try and get some of these stock exchanges in the field once I get to Diplotech 22. Because that would help a lot. Quite happy our ruler's lived for as long as he has. He's done quite a while. How long has he reigned for? Since 36. That's a long reign on the throne. That's almost 50 years. Oops, Lithuania is unhappy with me again. What a surprise. Lithuania is almost 80% integrated. Let's see, how many claims do they have left on them? They have one claim left on the Polish provinces. And we can attack in October. France is getting creamed. Wow. France, this is what happens when you don't have a military in Europe. Ugh. Okay. Let's unmothball those armies. Move these armies up. Actually, I can station some of them in Lithuania, can't I? Oh, I keep forgetting that. There we go. I hope to move in and occupy pretty much every single one of the Commonwealth's provinces on day one of the war, so that army's almost there. You know, I really wish there was a roads building in this game that you could put down to make your units move through areas faster. It feels like it's needed in my mind. Also because some of these areas still had Roman roads, which were still really good. Anyway, let's boost our control of this area. Hungary is literally trading at our node to get 22 gold. And most of their land isn't even in it. Wow. It's so valuable. I've never really gotten their, the Ottoman's capital node this valuable before. It feels weird. Okay, let's attack. we're going to get Austria and Oldenburg. Again, should be fairly easy. There we go. That should occupy every single one of Poland's provinces. Oh, except for one right up there. Oh, we can easily remedy that. However, in that time span, they have in fact managed to raise one unit. Darn. I wondered if that would happen. On the other hand, it doesn't look like there's too many Ethiopian separatists we're going to have to mess around with. Oops. They have arrived. The Austrians are here. The Austrians are coming. The Austrians are coming. Let's see, that should be a good war on our side, right? They do have the morale advantage, so let's throw on that policy idea. Thanks again for reminding me of that. That puts us on a slightly more even footing, but we're still behind. It's not the most unexpected thing. They do have a pretty good starting national idea that gives them more of that. Oh yeah, I forgot I released Bohemia. And we can get a Splendor idea. That's nice, but I don't know how it helps us. We don't really have any forts on the border with the Russians. I would if I could afford it, but we're actually not making tons of money. So those advisor costs are huge. Shame we can't promote this guy anymore. I'll just have to remember to keep promoting them when I get the chance. It's not like we're hurting for a military power, though, I will say that much. We are quite alright. And the Austrians are now trying to siege my forts. I really should take defensive ideas, I'm thinking. Look at that. Everyone's siege abilities is making mincemeat of my forts. Raise another general. I would like to kick them out of my lands if possible, before they take all my forts. I'm always amazed how good the Austrians can have as an army, despite not being a military country, really. Okay, that should be a victory for us. Or not, we almost lost that one. What is going on? Did they hit a new military idea? 26? No, maybe they've got a tech on me. Yeah, they do. Okay. We'll leave you two here. We'll send you to siege that. Oldenburg wants peace, sure. Okay, that's a good amount of money. What do I want to do with that, though? Might as well boost trading sites since we're making a lot of money from trade. It's not like we're lacking in centers of trade to improve. I know you want to save your land, Serbia, but I really wish I knew how to help you. Rival of rival. Be friends with Great Britain? Why in the world is Great Britain friendly towards me? To the point that I could almost get an alliance with them. Now, that is strange. No, we're not gonna buy colonial. Oops. Well, Lithuania, I'm pretty sure you're just about to get stack wiped here. Okay, Austria's capital has fallen. I'm gonna stay with being legalistic, or whatever it is in actuality. That has fallen, so let's move in. Oops. Don't think we're gonna get into a fight there. Nope, we are. Okay. Throw troops in. One thing the Ottomans do better than anyone except for maybe the Russians is be able to throw more and more troops into a battle. But boy, that was not an easy fight. That morale advantage and troop advantage is huge. I mean, it's not going to make any difference to us in the end, but still. Very worrisome. You know what? Hunt enemy fleets in the Mediterranean, will you? Take out that Austrian army. Okay, that should deal with all the Coptic rebels soon. Oh, we lost our level 5 guy. Darn. I was worried about that. He's a little old. I'm not going to be able to promote these guys anyway. How is France doing? France is slowly recovering land, it looks like. What's this actual war over? I'm a little curious. The Dutch are attacking... where are the Dutch? Oh, it's just saying Holland, as in Holland is the Dutch. Okay. Slightly confused there. What does Austria think of this whole war so far? Still holding out hope that they'll win. Okay, let's take out this Austrian army. Yeah. That advantage they have is just so strong right now. Get out of my lands. I'll chase you from here to the ends of the earth. We lost our other high level guy too. Darn. Lithuania's rate of conversion has slowed a bit. Or integration has slowed a bit. Our manpower is still relatively unaffected by the war. Quick siege that. We're going to get the next tech in a little bit. Just quick fire on that to get it done faster. Oh, they just can't win those fights without my help, can they? Do we have a ticking war score? We don't. Wow. Okay. Huh. That's a little annoying. The question is, how many more troops does Austria need to lose before it will actually surrender? Considering we just smashed their army they hired. They're 50% towards peace. I wonder if I can take Gort. There. Okay, that has fallen. Austria is looking a little bit more unhappy. I could do that? Oh my gosh. Oh, I am so tempted. Oof. That is really tempting to do that. Steal their gold mine and push into their territory a bit. The aggressive expansion is not even that bad, is it? Huh. Interesting. Well, I don't have any reason to peace out them yet, because we're still winning the war. Okay, our heir does have a tech discount, that's nice. Austria's got a new ruler. He's indulgent, okay, so he's not going to help at all. If I take their land, that would be awesome. Commonwealth, no, I'm going to kill off the Commonwealth. We'll give that one province to Lithuania, even though it's going to make them slightly rebellious. Let's just pour troops in that province. Hopefully that 60,000 is enough. It's actually rather close. Wow. Look at that. They almost managed to stop my juggernaut there. Not quite enough. Still pretty good. Gotta give him credit. We just need to take this fort and then we can end this war. I know this is a long video. My apologies for that. Okay, if we can take that, we're in really good shape. There we go. We've actually won 2 sieges in a row. Wow. Okay. Austria. Time to hand over some lands. Or I could release the Netherlands. Okay, first things first, let's move my troops out of the land I'm going to take. We don't want to do that. That's almost always a mistake. Okay. And we'll do that. Demand some money on top of it? Yeah. And just like that, we have broken into the HRE. Wow. Glorious. Glorious. I don't think anyone saw that one coming. I didn't when I started the war. Who'd have thought I'd steal the Austrian heartland? Or some of it. And now we have the fun joy of using our really strong missionaries to just convert it all. These ones should be done quite shortly. Most of Europe now hates me. What a surprise. Why is the Commonwealth still wanting to fight on? Oh, one of their forts was saved. Well, I will have to go correct that. Assuming these missionaries will ever actually finish their conversion. I'm pretty sure I just massively weakened Austria. I did just steal a ton of development from them. Ottoman southern Germany, isn't that lovely? Can't get high enough relations with Great Britain though. Well, that means I'm never going to complete that mission, so there's no point in it. Almost could get an alliance with them. Is it wrong that I totally don't even want to care to go beat up the Commonwealth army up there? I can't be bothered. Okay, let's get rid of you. I know I put you up. You're in a siege. Okay. Once you're done with the siege, we're gonna fire you. Get that point back. Oh, we'll import coffee though. I am almost a little tempted to raise autonomy there, despite the damage to my absolutism. The other thing I really might need to do is actually spend some of this admin power. Got a little bit too much of it. We are getting close to the advanced quasi bells though, which will be awesome. Okay, that should be enough. We'll return one province to Lithuania, take the rest. And there we go. And we'll just have some revoke core stuff. That way, if they do re-emerge ever, they won't be a threat. Commonwealth is gone. Victory is ours. Victory is ours, people. Okay, that will be it for this episode. That's pretty good war, I think. We've broken into Austria. We've killed the Commonwealth. We've caught up some in tech. We've dealt with a tiny little revolt. Boy, a lot happened in one episode. Kind of creepy. Can we threaten you for that land? Nope, still not. Okay, well, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.